want you to know how happy I am to be your son. You've done so much for me over the years, teaching me, caring for me, and setting a good example for me. One thing that truly amazes me about you is your tremendous capacity for love and compassion. Even after having 9 kids and loving them so much, you still seem to have an inexhaustible supply of love for others, other families, other children, and even complete strangers.
I love you. Thanks for being a good example of a great mom. Thanks for being a good mom and teaching me how to raise good kids.
One thing I really love about you is your creativity, and I think I learned a lot of my creativity from you, although you do take it to quite an extreme with your peeps and your decorations, even though we love it.
I'm very proud to be sitting here putting together this message for you today. The 31 years that you've raised me and made me the man I am today, the father, the husband, mean a whole lot to me. So I just want to tell you that, make sure you know.
All my life, people have always asked me, how does your mom do it? How can she possibly manage with 9 kids? And the funny thing is that I feel like you've always done more than just manage. You've treated each of us as if we were our own only child.
And she always knew how to make everyone feel special, especially on Christmas. We all got the same amount of presents as all our other friends because she saved up all year to make us feel special when we needed to.
I have very fond memories of you when I was growing up. Every time I hear an oldies song, I think of you and your singing and the quarter game we used to play in car rides. You always thought of your children first. I remember all my great birthday parties and homemade birthday cakes. Camping with the family and all the Girl Scout trips you took us on. You were always a cool mom. You did a great job planning great vacations for us.
I wanted to let you know that the reason that you're so great to me is, after all these years, is all the lessons you've taught me. The 3 main lessons I think that you taught me are, number 1, to treat others with the way you want to be treated.
How to treat people the way that I want to be treated and not burn my bridges. Like, don't burn your bridges.
Never burn your bridges, and that's for real.
Second main lesson I'd say that I always think of from you is to work hard. Whether you're raising kids, making money, or volunteering, you are definitely the hardest working person I know. And I'll always remember that.
Work hard and be fair. You taught me to respect myself for who I was, respect other people and my family. You taught me to trust in God.
Faith in God.
I think this is the best lesson that you've taught me of all. I always try to follow your example and show compassion to my wife, my kids, and other people in my life.
One thing I know that I've learned from you is make sure that Marie comes first in my life 100%.
One thing that you've taught me through life is that relationship management is probably the most important thing you can do.
Third, finally, to be thankful for what you have. You never complained about the stuff you didn't have, and you always remind me to be thankful for everything I do have.
Every time, some days I'll be just sitting on the couch and out comes my mom out of her room dressed in some crazy outfit. One of my favorite times was when she came out as a gangster. She had a white beater on, some chains. I thought that was hilarious, and she's just like, what? Every time, what? Every time I wanted to audition for a play, she would come with me and audition as well. And that always took off a big stress off my shoulders, made me more confident in myself. And that was a huge part of my childhood. She's just always there. Every project for school she helped with. She's always up at school helping. Always encouraging all of us to be the best we can be.
Thank you for helping me become who I am. Not complaining that I didn't want to eat meat or brush my hair or dance to crazy bluegrass music in the kitchen. Thank you for giving me the confidence to live in Hawaii. You raised me right and taught me so much. And for that, Mother, I take my hat off to you. For the past 6 years of your life, you have truly become one of God's angels.
All right, Mom, here's a memory for you. Drop off my brand new baby, little toddler, and you guys start making cookies. The cookies go on the table to cool, and I come home to find out the toddler has eaten a cookie.
One time when I was at a softball tournament, I thought that it was my birthday, but I didn't think that anybody knew, and I came downstairs and all my friends had those stupid birthday hats on and all this cake and were singing for me, and even though it's kind of embarrassing, you knew that she was always doing it to make me feel special.
Another great memory or tradition that I've taken into our family, or actually Annie has taken from my mom, the Shamrock Shakes. This St. Patty's Day, Annie carried that tradition on for Seamus, and she stopped by the Kids Count Daycare with a whole carload of Shamrock Shakes for all the kids in Seamus's class, and Seamus's teachers solidified us as the Irish family of Kids Count Daycare. So thank you for that. We'll continue that tradition for sure.
I hope I've made you proud by doing well in school and working hard every day at my job, being the best I can be at my job as an engineer.
You've always believed in me professionally. Anytime I changed jobs, and there's been a lot of job changes in my life, you've always told me that I can do it no matter what, which is better than anybody else has ever done for me. Most people didn't believe I could do it because I didn't have the right college degree or the right experience, but you always believed in me, and that made a big difference in my life.
I've built myself a career that I'm proud of, and I owe a lot of that career to you. My friends know me as a loyal friend, someone who's going to have their back in any situation, someone who's going to go above and beyond. And I take that to work, and I've established relationships with my coworkers, with my employees, and with our customers.
When Lily was born in the middle of the night, we called Grandma to say she was coming, and Grandma rushed downtown with 2 different shoes on to see Lily, right Lily? I think trick-or-treating at Grandma's house is always fun for the kids. Going over to make art projects, they love that. Thank you.
Another thing that I think is going to be great over the next, umpteen years is seeing Seamus grow, and seeing Seamus take things from you, Mom. Everyone's seen Facebook recently and his dance moves. I think he's definitely got the Bunzi dance moves coming through his bloodline.
I'm so proud to have you as a grandparent for my daughter. Holly and I will have so much to learn from you, how to be good parents, and Matilda is so lucky that she's got such a fun and loving grandmother. I just hope that you don't give her too many of them sweets and then send her back home with me.
What do you do with Grandma?
I like to play. I like to play with Grandma. I like to do magic with Grandma. I like to do dancing with Grandma.
Hopefully I can teach her creative insides just like her grandma and her mom. And we love you. Say we love you, Grandma. Thanks for being Marie's surrogate mother so often. It really helps us out. We're glad we moved back to Minnesota. We love you. Say love you. Say happy birthday.
I love you, Grandma. No!
Happy 60th birthday, Mom. I love you. Thanks for always being there.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. I love you.
Happy birthday.
Hope you have a good birthday. Happy birthday, I love you.
Hey Mom, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
I want to wish you a happy 60th birthday. I hope that you have 60 more years to add on to that. And, I'll be there for you, and my family will be there too.